The Chancellor isn't capable of what you claim.
He is! I swear to you, General, you have no idea. Stand down, soldier! Stand down! Get on your knees! No, stay back! Don't do it, soldier! Get away from me! What? No! Lives! Get this ray shield off!
Damn, Fox is kind of a dick. Anyway, here's the box. You're going to have Clone Commander Fox on the front. It's going to be a picture of the figure, and then the wraparound banner that goes around the front and sides with Clone Commander Fox written on the right side, and on the left side of the box you're going to have another picture of him with the heavy blaster rifle. Pretty standard for Star Wars figures, and I'm cool with it. Here's a full shot of the figure, and I gotta be honest, I love this figure. I love the artwork, I love the paint job, I like the Phase 1 helmet. I really don't have any complaints from this perspective. There's a couple other things I'll get into later though.
What's in the box?
So in the box you'll receive 2 relaxed hands, 2 trigger hands, a pointing hands, a command hands, and then you're going to get a tense hand. Then you're going to get the blaster rifle, which is basically a light machine gun for Star Wars. Then the blaster handguns, which all the clone troopers come with, and these accessories are pretty much standard for most of the clone troopers. And then the blaster rifle, which is pretty iconic. All of them you could do great poses with. Then you're going to get the pretty typical Hot Toys Star Wars display stand, which has the crotch grabber on it. I don't mind them, they don't take up too much space, I just wish each one was a little bit more original. Here's the head sculpt, and this is probably my favorite Clone Trooper head sculpt. I just love the shape of the helmet. This is Phase 1. I think Phase 1 is actually my favorite Clone Trooper armor, but there are others that I like a lot. I really like Clone Trooper Jesse's whole getup a lot. That could be my favorite, but this one is definitely vying for the top spot. And I love how much wear and tear you could see on the helmet. You can see the dirt, the grime, the scratches, which is on every single Clone Trooper helmet, but every time you see a new one, you just can't help but love it. As I said with the head sculpt, you can see all the damage on the feet right there, on the shins that have been done to these things. I mean people. They're not things, they're clones. They're still people. But you could still see all the dirt and the grime, and what you see on the helmet, you see everywhere, even on the back side of the trooper, which is something that I really appreciate. And I love the detailed artwork that is on the chest piece there. They make it even better, they enhance it with the damage that's been done to it, so it's definitely a 10 out of 10 there. I love these side skirts that are on the armor. They have this kind of suede feel to them. They're not suede, but they have a suede feel. And then, as I said before, at the risk of sounding repetitive, it's really like the dirt and grime. It feels like they were in battle. Saying what I don't like, I think, is a little bit extreme, but I don't understand what Hot Toys is trying to achieve here, because they're giving you Phase 1 of Commander Fox, and then the Coruscant guards are, I think, closer to Phase 2, which is like a brighter red. Like, this was Fox's Phase 2 costume. So I'm not really too sure what they're trying to achieve, and I also feel like that they could have given us some sort of a clone head sculpt. I know he's not known for taking his helmet off, but I think that would have been really cool.
I don't know. Like, it's like a 2.5. I've never heard of him. He's not really particularly... I don't know, I mean, he looks kind of cool, but he doesn't look cooler than, like, Rex or, like, a more famous, better clone trooper. Although I do like that his little guns come out of his little pockets here. But, yeah, I don't know, he's fine.
2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2.
it's no sexy Rexy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Back in the cave. So I think I'm a good voice for the casual Hot Toys Clone Troopers collector. The question then is it worth getting? I think that this one is. I love the artwork on it. I think the color is badass. I actually prefer it over the really bright red Coruscant guards. Now the negatives are, if you do collect all of them, and you have the bright red Phase 2 Coruscant guards, and then you get the Phase 1 Fox, then it's not going to look right. The other thing is I felt like Hot Toys could have given us a head sculpt. I know he doesn't really take his helmet off in the show, but he's one of those clones that has the black flat top, just like Fives, and I think that's a head sculpt they could have recycled later on if they gave us another Fives, or it might actually be the first Fives that Hot Toys would have done. If you want really good in-depth reviews on all things Hot Toys Clone Troopers, I definitely suggest Jedha Patrol. He does reviews on YouTube. He is the biggest Clone Troopers fan that I know of when it comes to Hot Toys. I'm happy that you tuned in for this one, but he is a good resource to check older reviews and any upcoming ones, in addition to mine if you pass mine, which I appreciate. Thank you. Hit the like and subscribe. I think I'm supposed to say that, right? What's my final score? 8.8 clones out of 10.